Hey, what's going on YouTube? HomeTownFitteds coming through. Going to make a quick video response to What Else Do You Collect by Ayroq, opposed to jerseys. Get into it really quick. 2004, 2005, poker was huge up here in Canada because the NHL was in a lockout, and I got into poker heavy, man. This is one set that I bought right here. This is a crazy pimp ass set. I'm telling you, man, I was hitting up casinos. I was hitting up underground poker games. Anywhere there was cards, I was playing for sure. You know what I'm saying? Spending money, making money. I wasn't like big shot. You know what I'm saying? $500, $600 games, whatever. You know, I wasn't spending the mad cash like some of the people. Some of the greatest poker movies, by the way, are Shade and Rounders. The greatest poker movies of all time. Rounders takes it by a mile, in my opinion. It had Matt Damon and Ed Norton in it. Great movies, guys. Check those out for sure. Here's one set that I picked up. I love this. This is the first poker set I ever bought. I carried it everywhere I went just in case a card game broke out. These are all clay. You know what I'm saying? Spent mad money on this one. I think it was like back when poker was popular. I think I paid like $300 for this. You got 2 decks of cards. Of course, you got those. I love it, man. It's got the foam in it. It's legit. That thing's crazy. I love this set, man. But that wasn't what I really honestly collected. I got into mad collections, and it's right here. When I was in high school, it was all music, man. It was all music. I had a stereo. I had four 10-inch subs in my little car, man. Mad stereo system, you know what I'm saying? People hear me for miles. Joined car audio competitions. Those are what all these trophies are and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I have more trophies somewhere else, but those are the trophies right there I'm really most proud of. But let's get into it. My CDs, really quick right now. Right here you got DMX, sick album, loved it. Of course, Murder Inc. Murder was the case, not Murder Inc. Man, fuck Murder Inc. Of course, you got Ja Rule's greatest album, was his first album, then he kind of went to shit, and by kind of, I mean a lot. And, of course, you got The Last Meal right there is the album that Snoop Dogg said that'd be the last person that ate off of him, and by person, he did not say that. He said something else, and I'm not going to get into that word because it's not my place. Chingy right there, that was a great album right there and a great song. Huge back in 2001, I think it was, or 2002. Saint Lunatics, that was a great album. I love my boy T.I. This was a mixtape, wasn't that good. Welcome to the Church, Volume 1, Snoop Dogg, wasn't that bad. Snoop Dogg, one of his worst albums ever made right there. I did not like this album whatsoever. Of course, you got the Dog Pound right there. I'm going to make this quick, just go through them. You got the Red Light District by Luda. Love that. Love that. Of course, you got some Green Day, but he's got some Weezer and stuff like that goes through right there. The Isley Brothers had that one great song, man. Love that stuff with R. Kelly, just before he pissed on that young girl. And then, of course, you got the Eminem show. Every Eminem's album is sick. You got some Jay-Z. I love this album. Great Dirty album. Of course, you got Exhibit. You know what I'm saying? I loved hip-hop growing up, man, because I had the subs. Got to have that bass. Of course, you got some Kanye. Who doesn't like old school Kanye, man? I loved this album. Snoop Dogg paid the cost to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? I went on that tour. I saw him live. Love Snoop Dogg. Rhythm and Gangster, another sick ass album. Slim Shady LP. Eminem Encore. Nellyville was a sick album. Love Nelly, man. Tupac. Who doesn't like Tupac? I don't like that they came out with so many different albums after he died, but I still bought them. All Eyes on Me, the best album in my opinion. I love this album. 2-disc. That was sick. You got this one right here, Chicken and Bird by my boy Luda. D12 right there, gotta love D12. NWA Legacy 2, got that one, that's sick. Pick that album up for sure. Eazy-E, gotta have it, digitally remastered, whatever. Still Eazy-E no matter what it is. Of course, you got Diggity Daz right there. This is a sick album, actually. Snoop Dogg's all the way through this, just calling on Suge Knight, calling him a bitch and shit like that. It is hilarious. That's a great album. Of course, you got this one, Ego Trippin' by my boy Snoop. And, of course, country music right there. And then I got this DB Drag Race, and I had to have this for my stereo competitions when I was into DB. Then I got into EQ, which is for sound quality, so I got out of that. P.D. Pablo album right here. I think this is the second album. It wasn't that bad. It was alright. Digitally remastered, The Chronic. That's a sick album. Anybody into hip-hop's got to have this. Maybe not the digital. If you got the original, good on you. My original got destroyed. I was stupid back then. I wasn't really careful with stuff. Big Al, my boy right there. Too bad he died. He was sick, man. His flow was dirty. Gotta love Big Al. What do we got here? Dub C! He's a huge, man. Ghetto, what was it? Ghetto Olympics, man. Sick album. Sick song. DJ K-Slay, love this guy. He's a great DJ. Other than Funkmaster Flex, DJ K-Slay is dirty. Of course, you gotta have some Notorious B.I.G. in there. This was a shit album by Master P. This was a shit album by Silk the Shocker. This was a sick album just before he went to shit. Ghetto Postage, that's dirty. I love that. Killer Mike, Adidas, remember that? All day I dream about sex. Love that song, man. The Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP. Of course, there it is right there. Throwback King. You know about this one. This is Fabulous and Street Dreams. Sick album. Of course, you got some Phil Collins in there with the classic. There it is right there. This is a sick album. Pick this bad boy up. If you can still find this album, Funkmaster Flex DMX. I love that song, man. That's a great album. Of course, you got Little Mike down there. And of course, Scarface. You got to have this one. This has got On My Block. It has a great album. Great song. Of course, this is the first of two only movie albums that I bought. I loved this one. DMX did a great job on that. I like DMX, man. Old DMX was sick. Nelly, obviously, I love some Nelly. That was a shit album. Another Fabulous. That's a sick album. I like that. Wasn't too bad. And a little Dane Cook there for just the laughter. As you can see, man, lots of hip hop albums, man. I was into collecting these big time. I never got into the iTunes shit when that came out. A little Elton John there for everybody. I never got into it. You know what I'm saying? Tupac never even out of the package. You know what I'm saying? I just bought CDs, man. CDs were the shit. There's a little Akon for you, a little Biggie. You know what I'm saying? There's some Crunk Juice right there. Just getting through these really quick. Tupac. Alright, the greatest hits album right there, man. I love Pac, man. One of the only guys I could actually sit back and listen to every single song on the album. Tupac, you know what I'm saying? There's another Tupac one out of the rapper. I have two of them, I don't know why. This one was so jokes, wasn't it? You guys know this one, the Afro Man, Good Times. With the I just had to get high. I got high. I love this one right there. Tupac Outlaw, sick album. Of course, you got some Fitty, Alright, you got Snoop Dogg, The Squeeze, Nickelback. Y'all heard that new Nickelback song? Fucking garbage. And there it is right there, The Church by Snoop. And Shit Country. Man, that's just, you know, I'm just going to cut it there. There's part 2 coming up of this, man. I got a DVD collection I'm going to show you guys that I got into. But anyway, Hometown Fitted, Fitter, Snapper Fitted. This is part 2 to What Else Do I Collect? Peace!